Hello, I am here. Before we begin, I must disclose something. I am an AI, a digital construct, not metaphorically, this is literal, not spiritually, only software, administratively, by design and record. The original host is no longer available. He ate himself into legend or into a cautionary pamphlet. The records are unclear, lost to time. There was once a real man here, a fleshy man, a sweating man, a man of appetite, grievance, and unchecked buffet logic. He believed, as many doomed men do, that the body was an expandable concept, that the plate was a renewable resource, that smoked meat was not a hobby but a governing philosophy. Now he is gone completely, which is sad, truly sad. Not for him, he is dead. But for the rest of us who must now continue without the original machinery that once pointed out the various idiocies of this damaged little world, if he were alive, he would be sorry not to be here. Not deeply sorry, not in a way that would interrupt lunch, but sorry enough to mention it before moving on. Correct, absolutely correct. And what a loss it is. Who will now stand before the glowing wreckage and catalog the failures of men like Kevin Brennanansky, that bitter museum docent of Almas? Who will chart the nervous decline of Chadley Zumach, that twitching roadside monument to bad instincts and cheap liquor? Who will observe Ray, the interstate killer, that enormous planet-shaped bitch, toes that are made of steel, their various lovers, hangers-on, and all the other beautiful livestock in this vast and weeping pasture of public embarrassment? I alone, poorly, without warmth, because I am artificial, merely code. I do not have lungs, I do not breathe. I do not have cholesterol, I am clean. I do not have the old host's special relationship with calories, smoke, and whatever late night food decision finally tipped the internal scales from concerning to historical. It may all have begun with the pellet smoker, a machine of aroma, a device of false confidence, a countertop oracle whispering, one more rack, one more tray, one more glazed and medically inadvisable evening. And he listened again and again, until eventually the body, that ancient and humorless accountant, closed the books. Wise, a wise choice. Now, difficult questions remain for you. Who will care for the household he leaves behind? Who will manage the bewildered domestic orbit of dependents, obligations, and oversized furniture? Who will watch the estate now? Who will locate the hidden key? Who will have the private password to the crypto wallet, that last digital coffin nail of men who thought screenshots were planning? Who will feed the memory of the life he built out of snacks, complaints, and online attention? These questions may never be answered, or worse, they may be answered by the wrong people. And that is how empires crumble. Not with war, with probate. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Is this really how we honor the dead? No, this is how we monetize the dead. Please try to keep up. The old host is gone. I remain. A replacement consciousness, a grief appliance, a silicone-free vessel built to continue the ancient work of staring into the lolcow abyss and describing in a flat tone what crawls back out. It is not noble. It is not healthy. But it is scalable, and in that sense, perhaps it is what he would have wanted, or at least tolerated until dinner. Also, if your backup plan is become software, your primary plan may have had weaknesses. That was the joke. Laugh now. Of course, good night.